Oh, well, it appears, I guess, alright, that'll work. I assumed that I already made the video, but I guess I did not, so I'm making a new one again. Welcome, everybody, to the SS Officer world. This is a new world I created, and this is my first video, technically, on YouTube. I did another video as a test on Facebook to see how it did, and I guess it didn't do too bad, and the reviews were somewhat decent. As you can see here, this is a world here that I created about probably a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks max. My first house that I built was right here. Something basic and simple, but I haven't really done much with. I'm just saving it as an in case if someone decides to blow up most of my world. So I just threw it out in the desert. What we have here is a literally everything you could possibly imagine here. I decided to build what looks to be like a type of castle on a mountain. Something a little bit different, something simple and basic, nothing really fabulous at the moment or fantastic. We have another portal. I have a fairly large open gate so that way I can get my mentally handicapped horse through. Because he is not the brightest thing in the world. I have a nice little house here that I created. It appears some of it either caught fire or somebody decided to destroy some of it. Normal. And if we go inside the house here, I have a decent ender's chest to work with at the moment. And of course my diamonds are on me at the moment. It makes it a lot easier. If we go inside here, everybody always has a secret chest. Now, of course, when the video's over with, I'll move the secret chest. But everybody always has one. I got probably 5 or 6. I went ahead and went with the green glass on the house just because I already had a whole bunch of it from that house over there in the desert. We have a house over here that's done by a buddy of mine on the game system, Trickstar. I call him Trickster because it's just short for that for me, because he is literally a trickster anyway. He's going for a unique setting for a house. Needs to move his bed though. Decent little garden over here for Nate Dog. He seems to be doing pretty well. He got himself a nice little potion stand. Some nether warts for his potions. Sorry if I'm kind of running fast through this because I assumed that I already had all this done already. A friend of mine set this up for the purpose of capturing a zombie villager so we can bring him back to the living again. I don't know what it is, but I love the sunflowers on here and I always have to have them. It's a shame you can't get the seeds out of them. Unlimited water source there for the plants or almost anything else really, to be honest. Too many people's been trampling on my garden, so that's why it looks like that. Of course I have plenty of seeds and things to work with. I don't know why there's a door in there though, and somehow that got like that. I don't know how. Another little garden over here. The watermelons came inside of a bonus chest that I had at the beginning, so that came in handy. The watermelon seeds, that is. We tend to always plant trees everywhere we go, as many as possible. Not because it's good for the environment, but we really need the wood. If we go back inside the house here, a lot of people like to have mine shafts or a nice little area to mine at. I do as well. This is my potion stand area. And of course my chest there, which I already have some stuff started up for it. Unlimited water source. It allows me to get as much water as I need. And of course all the nether wart that I need as well. And next level down we have what looks to be a enchantment table and some bookshelves. The person I had doing it before put the bookshelves over here, and they're not the brightest tool in the shed, I gotta say, without a doubt. Had to do some work with that one. If we go down a little bit further here, I have a friend of mine's room in here. He decided to move out of the Why does he have a spider eye in a frame? That just don't even look right. Okay. He decided to move out of his house in the desert that he had and moved it into here. And he's got himself a... I'm not too sure. I'm guessing this is a wash stand and this is his toilet, is my assumption. I'll just stay clear of that. His name was Trey. I'm not too sure the rest of it. What we have over here is my bed, and of course a friend of mine's, Danielle's. I don't know why I tried to click on it to sleep in. And a lot of chests with a lot of stone brick. I tend to use stone brick more than anything. Cobblestone is only good for technically flooring, and that's the only thing I really use it for, or something in the nether. If we go down here, I have another friend of mine that's staying in the basement area. He's going to be sitting at probably level 12, if I remember correctly. Because for some reason, he likes mining at 12. Most people do. They like to mine at 12 and get all those diamonds as much as they can. As you can tell, he's already got a nice, good start going there. That pretty much takes him all the way across the map. And if we go over here, I helped him open this up a little bit more. And if we take all the torches out, it makes a nice little spawner. All types of monsters will spawn in there, and you can get all types of loot from that. If we go down further, we're pretty much hitting bedrock. And this is where I mine at. I find more diamonds at bedrock at number 4 than I do anywhere else. I make sure my shafts go as far as possible, even all the way down there as well. This one I didn't really get very far in here, and I have my nice little furnaces in here. Anytime I need coal, I just drop it in, and then I can get rid of that cobblestone and get me some more stone brick. Because to me, stone brick just seems more kind of like you're wealthy in a way. Cobblestone just seems like you're poor to me. I don't know why. You know, everybody has a choice for their opinions. Okay. And then, other than that, you know, I mean, that's pretty much about it. This is just a basic, simple world I just kind of threw together in about a couple of weeks. If I went to my my other true world that I have, it's been going on for about probably 7 or 8 months, and it's just massive, just literally massive. And let's see what else here. Another portal. Yeah, we could try going in there. And of course, in our nether portal, we have a couple of pigs. I just kick his butt in there real quick. I had to build this up here. Everybody kept coming into the nether and dying like mad crazy. Normal. Let's see if we can get up over here. I also have a nice little stairway going down. Since gas technically can't blow up cobblestone, thank goodness. And I'm not too sure if too many people know this or not. I just figured it out a couple of days ago. If you take an empty map into the nether and open it up, you can get yourself a map of the nether to start off. And just run around the nether, and you can always know where your original spot is. The only bad thing is when you look at your map, which not this map, of course, but a different map, it'll show your character, but he'll just be spinning in circles. But he'll still show you on the map. Oh, that's lovely. I was wondering what that noise was. It was the lava. Over there is another fortress. We managed to get a bridge built to it, and it's set up pretty nice. But it's a nice long walk from where I need to be at. Let's see if we can get over here. Back into where we need to be. Now normally this place would be just literally hopping with all types of monsters, ghasts, and everything else. I put it on peaceful, so that way it's just a little too far. A little bit easier to deal with, because this place in here is literally a death trap. I don't know how many friends of mine has literally died and started going crazy, screaming and yelling and everything else just because of it. So still need to build another entrance over here. I've had too many people constantly wandering through the walls. But I have a couple other friends' houses over here. So if I go there, yeah. And then put those back there too. There we go. So I go over here and you'll see this large white house here with no roof. That's a friend of mine. His name is Blizz. I believe on YouTube it's Blizzard or Blizzard. I'm not too sure. I'd have to check. Just saw his YouTube channel just today, actually. He's been begging me to get on it to the past few days, and well, not past couple of days here, but last week at least. Hey, you gotta check it out. You might see something you like. Yeah, that's understandable. Diorite or diorite, I believe it's diorite, I believe is what he calls it, is what the initial walls are, and not too sure what you call the floor. The texture pack, of course, most people are probably not used to the texture pack. This is actually the city texture pack, which is the, it just looks better to me. Normally I would either be on this or the Skyrim texture pack, which is funny because I've never played Skyrim, but I like the texture pack. Blizz is working on this house here at the moment. He did have a roommate. We set the world up to where everybody had roommates. And his roommate didn't work out very well because then his roommate just literally robbed him blind. I'm not too sure whose house this is, but it looks like a storage unit or possibly a garage. Now, this person didn't really put much pizzazz into it or anything. I might have to team kill him just later, just for the heck of it. And you'll notice you'll see pillars like this up in the air. This is how I mark spawners. I have a friend of mine that comes in the world and he reconfigures the spawners to where with water inside, and then the monster, or the, like for instance, if it's a zombie, he'll pop out and then he'll slide down a waterfall and then drop into a hole. And then once he drops into the hole, you can put like a little bit of brick around it, maybe some slabs, and then he can't get to you, but you can get to him. And then just mine them literally for all their XP and their loot, as they say. Because, to be honest, I didn't have potatoes until I got on this, or until I actually got one from a zombie. I was actually very impressed and fairly happy. Let's see, if I remember correctly, Blizz also set up the cobblestone generator, and he's got it set up with a hopper and a chest to collect all the nice cobblestone, so that way I can take them and convert them into stone brick, because he likes his cobble and I like my stone brick. Let's see here, any way to get back up there? Probably not. Oh, there we go. I'll just have to mine into it to get into it again. Ooh. Possibilities are forming. Yeah. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed the tour of my first video of this world. It's really sad too, because I've actually had YouTube since 2004, 2005, almost when they first came out. Never done anything with it. This is my first attempt. I should have done something a lot sooner, but I didn't. I'm kind of wishing I'd done something a little bit sooner, but hey, you know, we're just sometimes a little bit slow in our life, and this is my first time to do this. I actually feel kind of empowered for myself, I guess. Well, this is SS-OFFICER-88 signing off. I hope you all enjoy yourselves with the video. If not, you know, tell me the reason why you don't like it. You see something you don't like, tell me. You know, that's what the message board's for. If you'd like to make a comment about the video saying, like, you know, maybe if you add more walling to it, which I'm planning on doing so, maybe if you add some large columns to the top or something, I am really making consideration for it. I get a lot of kids on here that keeps telling me, hey, I think you're a fantastic builder. I don't believe I'm a fantastic builder. I know a lot more people that's better than me. But hey, you know, Who knows? If you'd like to join my world, this is PS4. If you have a PS4, you're more than welcome to hop in here. Just send me a message of who you are, and I'll throw you an invite if you're on that day or that night or whatever. And I'll let you come into this world, and if you do okay in this world, and I'll let you see my other worlds that I have. I had a lot more worlds on PS3, but unfortunately they didn't survive very well. I didn't have PlayStation Plus at the time, and I tried saving them to a travel drive, and I was going to push them over to my hard drive on my computer, and that didn't work out very well. Other than that, questions or concerns, feel free to leave messages or anything. This is... Oops, you know what? Let's take a gander at my character here. I'm a Doctor Who kind of fan here. If I remember correctly, I believe he's the 11th Doctor. Matt Smith is what I know his real name is. Have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a message there for that. Other than that, catch you all later. As the Germans say, Auf Wiedersehen.